Do you feel that you are missing out on opportunities?
So you want to be a software engineer at Google?
I think ये ad सबने ही देखी होगी और उसके बाद जिसने yes सोचा.
This is where Google Developer Student Club comes to your rescue. Hello everyone, I'm Ishika Sinha, a pre-final year student of IIIT Bhopal. I'm a tech enthusiast and have experience in web development, development in Python, cloud computing, and DevOps. Apart from that, what adds to my personality is my love for sports and dance. I am the one who will be leading Gdsc at IIIT Bhopal. So now that you know about me, without wasting any time, let's come to our first question. What is Gdsc? Where did we come from and why? Gdsc stands for Google Developer Student Clubs. These are community groups for college and university students interested in Google developer technologies. Students from all undergraduate or graduate programs with an interest in growing as a developer are welcome. By joining DSC, students grow their knowledge in a peer-to-peer learning environment and build solutions for local businesses and their community. They get great opportunities to learn, connect, and grow. Gdsc was launched in 2017 as a pilot in India to help solve the challenges that university graduates were facing securing employment in the tech industry. The aim was to provide students with resources, opportunities, and experience necessary to be industry ready, all while still pursuing their degrees. Since then, the program grew to Indonesia and Africa. This year, GDSCs have grown globally from Asia to Africa, Europe, Japan, Middle East, Australia, New Zealand, Latin America, and North America. GDSCs are training thousands of student developers and working with their communities to solve real-life problems. Currently, 1,200 plus universities across the globe in 100 plus countries have Google Developer Student Clubs. The objectives of GDSC, as I already mentioned, is to connect, learn, and grow. The first step to connect with us is to join our chapter and follow us on our social media handles. Joining the community will help you connecting with your peers with similar interests. We'll be organizing events, workshops, hackathons, etc. in the coming year so that you people can grow your knowledge, collaborate, work together on different projects, and create impactful solutions. Next, we have our faculty advisor, Dr. Priyank Chan.
Okay, thank you so much, Ishika. I'm audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. First, I would like to congratulate Ishika Sinha and Subhankar and team members of GDSC for this great achievement. What is the GDSC? GDSC is a Google Development Student Club, are community groups for college and university students interested in Google developer technologies. Students from all undergraduate or graduate program with an interest in growing as a developer are welcome. By joining DSC, students grow their knowledge in a peer-to-peer learning environment and build solutions for local business and their community. They will get great opportunity to learn, connect, and grow. So my responsibility over here to help and establish, maintain the club, guide to all the students, help and cooperate with other faculty members for same, and can ask faculty members to promote our club and get additional support. And we will also we have in future plan to conduct many events like workshop or conference and many other activities in future we will definitely propose. And we will also publish this in our college website, so that is also the great achievement of our college. So thank you so much. So in future we will do the various activity. We will be part of the various activities. Students, saying all the students must be part of these activities, and you all the students of IIIT as well as other organization, you should promote these activities to other institute as well, So future, we will see foreseen. Okay, thank you so much.
Yes, definitely, sir. Thank you very much. Now, you must have some questions like how you can obtain maximum benefit from GDSC at your college, who to reach out when needed, and how. So for that, let me introduce GDSC IIIT Bhopal's team to you all. We have people from different domains with surplus knowledge to help you out. First, we have our machine learning and artificial intelligence lead, Shubhankar Sharma from 4th year.
So, hi everyone. Let's see what actually is AI. So, AI is the new electricity. It will transform every industry and create huge economic value. Technology like supervised learning is automation on steroids. It is very good at automating tasks and will have an impact on every sector, from healthcare to manufacturing, logistics, retail, and much more. But one question comes when the software engineering or the software field is blooming so much, then what is the need of AI or ML? Well, let's say I give you a problem. I give you 100,000 images of say cats and dogs, and I ask you to detect cats. So for every rule you frame here, I can give you an image which can defy that rule. It is said that Ikshukchir Gudadina Madhurasya Antaram Mahat Tathapi Tadatkhyatum na Saraswatyapi Shakyati. It means sugarcane, milk, and jaggery. All three are sweet. But how to differentiate their sweetness? Even if the goddess of knowledge, Saraswati, comes on earth, she will not be able to do that. So here comes AI. Now, from our rule-based learning, we focus on a machine-based learning, where we leave it on the machine to detect, to frame the algorithm or the rules, or try to frame the rules, and we get the output, and we get the rules, and on those rules we perform our inference. But many people think it is a really advanced field as it is still under research. It will include some really advanced mathematics, calculus, linear algebra, and much more, and a lot of programming skills, data structures, algorithms. But it can be as simple as drawing a curve across the data points. The modern AI is now able to beat the world champion in Go. It beat the chess grandmasters decades ago in around 1990s. It can help identify the sentiments of people. We all know about the rapidly developing field of autonomous vehicles. Google, Lyft, Uber, Ford, Mercedes, and many more companies are investing huge in it. I can tell stories, make your images look better, make music, and even play GTA 5. It can help doctors and pathologists detect tumors, cancers, and abnormalities. It can utilize brain signals to help people whom even humans may not be able to help. One of the most recent developments has been from Microsoft in terms of seeing AI. It is an application which empowers the visually impaired to experience what the world is like.
AI is a Microsoft research project for people with visual impairments. The app narrates the world around you by turning the visual world into an audible experience. Point your phone's camera, select a channel, and hear a description. The app recognizes saved friends. Jenny near top right, 3 feet away, describes the people around you, including their emotions. 28-year-old female wearing glasses looking happy. It reads text out loud as it comes into view, like on an envelope. Ken Lawrence, P.O. Box, or a room entrance. Conference 2005. Or scan and read documents like books and letters. The app will guide you and recognize the text with its formatting. Top and left edge is not visible. Hold steady. Lease agreement. This agreement. When paying with cash, the app identifies currency bills. $20 US. When looking for something in your pantry or at the store, Use the barcode scanner with audio cues to help you find what you want. Campbell's tomato soup. When available, hear additional product details. Heated microwave bowl on high. And even hear descriptions of images in other apps like Twitter by importing them into Seeing AI. A close-up of Bill Gates. Finally, explore our experimental features like scene descriptions to get a glimpse of the future. I think it's a young girl throwing a frisbee in the park. Experience the world around you with the Seeing AI app from Microsoft.
However, it is still in its developing stages, and it will take some time to produce results on an enormous scale. At GDSC, we will not only teach AI or ML, but give you a toolkit which will empower you while making real-life software and products. But to make AI usable, we'll always need some really good developers to take it to people. So I'd like to invite the web development team, Ashish Kashyap as the web development lead and Kunal Vijay as the assistant web development lead.
Hi guys, I am Kunal Vijay, Assistant Web Dev Lead at DSC IIIT Bhopal. I am a front-end developer and competitive coder. Along with this, I am also exploring app development and machine learning. Talking about web dev involves developing a website by creating static or dynamic web pages. When we start web development, the first three things we encountered with are HTML, JS, and CSS. As we can see, HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language, which is used to create the structure and content of a website. CSS is used to add style to it, and JS to add functionality to our website. These are the fundamentals of building a website. But as we go further, the things get interesting. A huge list of technology come in front of us, which put us into a dilemma. What language we should use in backend? Is it PHP, Node.js, or Python? Which framework of JS we should use, and why? Should we learn Tailwind CSS or not, etc., etc. So the solution is here at DSC. Here we have experts to tell you about new technologies and guide you to choose the optimum path. Mentors to solve your doubt, and like-minded people to discuss ideas which will help you to grow more and faster. Now, Ashish sir, our web dev lead, will tell you more about web development.
So hello everyone, I hope you all are doing fine. My name is Ashish Kashyap and I am currently a pre-final year student here at IIIT Bhopal and I belong to CSC branch. I am currently a web development lead here at Gdsc IIITP and I am a full stack web developer and I love doing competitive programming in my free time as well. For the next 1 year, please feel free to contact me with any web development related questions or your queries. And just like Kunal previously mentioned, I too was in a state of confusion when I started my journey of web development regarding which framework should I exactly choose. Should I go for React or should I choose Angular or at that time Vue.js also is in demand currently. And similarly for the backend, whether should I go for Django, should I choose Django or should I go for Node.js? And if you thought what all jargon terms did I just said now, don't worry. You all would be familiar with them really soon. As GDSC IIIT Bhopal is here to rescue you. Make sure you don't make the same mistakes as I did when I first started learning. The field of web development has a lot of demand and opportunities currently, and it's easy to start in this field as well. You can make a simple website of your choice in less than 1 hour, and you can even deploy it and show it to your friends. It's so easy using just plain HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And the most important thing is it's interesting and fun as well. And it has the job for the future as well. It's really in demand right now. And during your journey of web development, you will use certain tools which can make our lives a lot easier. while building web applications. And these tools can speed up our development time as well. And some of these include like Firebase, Chrome developer tools, accelerated mobile pages, progressive web apps. These are some of the technologies that Google provides us that helps us speed up our development time. For example, PWA, progressive web apps, are just regular web applications that are designed to look and function like native mobile applications. So it gives us features of web browsers and advanced enhancement strategies to give users like us an app-like experience. Similarly, accelerated mobile pages is an open source HTML framework which is helpful for optimizing for mobile web browsing, and it is intended to help our web pages load faster. Chrome developer tools, I don't think I need to introduce. Like majority of you must have known about it. These are the tools that Google provides us. Inspect, element, all those things you must have done. So I don't think I need to explain that. Firebase, it's a really handy tool. It provides us a bunch of tools for tracking analytics, reporting, and fixing app crashes, etc. And we have TensorFlow library as well for enthusiasts who are both into machine learning but want to do cool things using some libraries of machine learning and all using JavaScript, so they can use TensorFlow.js. And yeah, these were some of the technologies. And regarding our plan for the future, we'll also have sessions covering technologies about which I just mentioned. We'll hold certain workshops and seminars inviting experts for you all during our web development week that will be held really soon. So keep an eye on our events page as well. We will have a duck clearing and idea discussion sessions as well. And regarding hackathons, we'll try to conduct a hackathon as well, where regarding of your experience and your expertise level, you all can participate in it. And yeah, so that was all my plan for this 1 year. And next, Kunal will give you a fast rundown of what opportunities are exactly present in the field of web development. So yeah, that was all from my side. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, Ashish, sir, for telling about Google Developer Technologies and Web Dev Week. Now, the opportunities in Web Dev. We discussed everything. What is Web Dev? Talked about different technologies and discussed the optimum path to become a web developer. But what after? Because in the end, it all comes to opportunities and placements. Do we get a good job or not? पैकेज 7 डिजिट का लगेगा या 5 का ही रह जाएगा? These questions comes to our mind regularly. So talking about opportunities, almost all companies have posts for web developers such as web designers, front-end developers, back-end developers, and full-stack developers. Also, we know in today's time we have websites for everything, for business, for trade, buying and selling items. Also, we even have to make a website for a portfolio in college. So we can see we have website for everything. Now talking in India, India is digitalizing more and more day by day, and the current pandemic locked us in our homes and forced us to use the online medium. So the need of website is increased drastically, and so the need of web developers. If we look at the stats, there are 30% of local site users in India and 70% of global site users in India, which is only going to increase in future. So we can see there are lots of opportunities for web developers in India and also outside. So be a part of DSC IIIT Bhopal and improve your web dev skills. एंड आफ्टर दैट जब 4 साल बाद इन स्किल्स के साथ आपका 7 डिजिट का पैकेज लगेगा तो इस मीम की तरह पैसा ही पैसा होगा. Now, I would like to introduce to our web dev team, Mr. Karthik Pant, our app dev lead, and Hitanshu Verma, our assistant mobile dev lead. So, over to you, sir.
Thank you, Kunal. Hi there, I'm Karthik Pant. I'm in third year CSE branch. I've been into mobile app development for past 2 years and also have gained experience through internships in two startups. So I'll be your app development lead here at Gdsc IIIT Bhopal. Joining me is Hitanshu.
Hi everyone, I'm Hitanshu Verma, a second year IT student. I've been learning app development from past 6 months and I'll be the assistant app dev lead at Gdc IIIT Bhopal.
So Gdsc came with immense opportunities for the students at IIIT Bhopal. App development is one of those. And we are here to introduce you to the same and what all we have to offer. So let's get started.
So the very first question which comes to mind is, why choose app development? Apps have a very huge user base. There are over 5 billion unique mobile subscribers and 78% of them are using Android. So you get a very huge audience. All you need is an interesting idea. Huge job opportunities, from budding startups to unicorn companies, all of them depend on mobile apps to deliver. Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay, Tanshu.
Okay. So the very first question which comes to mind is, why choose app development? Apps have a very huge user base. There are over 5 billion unique mobile subscribers and 78% of them are using Android. So you get a very huge audience. All you need is an interesting idea. Huge job opportunities, from budding startups to unicorn companies, all of them depends upon mobile applications to deliver their products and services. It's developer friendly. Yes, I know it sounds very odd that something as demanded as app dev can be referred as easy. All you need as a newbie is good knowledge of basic groups concept and you're good to go. Be the next big thing. If Chintu from Whitehead Junior can do it, so can you. Who knows?
Okay, so now you have decided to do app development. Then the next question is how to get started. So app development has a very huge community. App developer becomes very developer friendly. Whatever issue you run into, you'll definitely find an expert service. It is very beginner friendly as well. It welcomes developers from all the platforms, no matter if you are comfortable in C++ or JavaScript, or even if you are a full-time web developer, it still doesn't matter. And it got you covered. Flutter and Dart. Flutter is the easiest way to get started. You can create beautiful and powerful apps with it. Being a cross-platform framework, no doubt it has become the first choice of startups, and you can easily land a job, an internship for the same. Tons of resources and are available online for free. Google Code Labs are the free and most authentic source of tutorials that can help you in getting started easily. If you are a fan of video content, YouTube has many channels that can guide you the best. Okay, now what does Gdsc come up with? Tanab, can you change the slide? Okay, thank you. So how about a couple of days of brainstorming, 100 lines of codes and coffee? Are you up for that? Hackathons come with this opportunity for you. Who knows, you might create a $1 billion product in the process. क्या कीजिएगा इतनी धनराशि का?
We'll be having tons of workshops, expert talks, and much more. A thrilling learning experience is definitely waiting for you all. We invite you all to join us on this journey. Thank you. Now joining us is a cloud lead, Sanskriti Saraswat.
Thank you, Hitanshu. So hello everyone, I am Sanskriti Saraswat, the cloud lead of Gdsc IIIT Bhopal. I will be spreading cloud awareness among the students and organizing events in this domain. I will be guiding you through this new and interesting journey. So let's get a brief introduction. What is cloud? Is it a visible mass of small water droplets only? Of course not. In simple terms, it basically refers to software and services that run on the internet instead of your local computers. But what happened before it existed? To host a website, you had to buy a stack of servers, and we all know that servers are very costly. Hence, you ended up paying a lot of money. In addition to this, there were issues of traffic. Since traffic is varying, your servers are idle most of the time. We had issues of monitoring and maintaining servers. But nowadays, we do everything online, be it shopping, ordering online food, reservations, booking, etc. Everything is taken care of. Therefore, we have a lot of data that is being generated and requires vast storage spaces. Hence, this is all managed by cloud computing. Therefore, cloud computing is storing data or applications on remote servers, processing data and applications from servers, and accessing data and applications via internet. What are the benefits of cloud? Well, we have reduced IT costs. There is no longer a need to buy servers, which are very expensive, hence reducing the cost of maintaining and managing your IT systems. You only pay for what you use. We have huge data being generated and maintained. So we require space to store and maintain our huge data, which is taken care of by a cloud. We have scalability. Rather than purchasing and installing expensive upgrades yourself, your cloud computer service provider can handle this for you. Security. A cloud host's full-time job is to carefully monitor security. RapidScale claims that 94% of businesses saw an improvement in security after switching to the cloud. We have increased collaboration. Since cloud computing makes collaboration a very simple process, team members can view and share information easily and securely across a cloud-based platform. We have disaster recovery. While there may be no way for you to prevent or even anticipate the disasters that could potentially harm your organization, there is something you can do to help speed your recovery. Cloud-based services provide quick data recovery for all kinds of emergency scenarios. Advantages are not limited to the mentioned 6, but go beyond these as well. Then we have our cloud providers. What are cloud providers? So a cloud service provider is a third-party company offering a cloud-based platform, infrastructure, application, or a storage services. People tend to be confused when it comes to choosing and working with these providers. So we have top 3 cloud providers, which are GCP, Google Cloud Platform. As per the latest analysis, GCP has 7% of the world's market share. Example, Spotify and Snapchat use GCP. Then we have AWS, which is Amazon Web Services. It has 32% of the market. Example, Netflix and Kellogg's use AWS. And we have Microsoft Azure. It has 19% of the market. Pixar and Samsung use Azure. So this was a short overview about cloud and its providers. Here at DSC, we will be working with these providers, practicing hand-on labs and interacting with experts. We will understand and work with resources offered to us by these providers. Let's stay connected and explore more in depth. Now I will hand over to Tanav Bajaj, our management lead. Thank you.
Thank you. I am Tanav Bajaj, a tech enthusiast with a love for reading and the management lead of DSC IIIT Bhopal. I am passionate about collaborating with new people and brainstorming on topics of mutual interest. I'm learning Python and web development, and I will be in charge of organizing the events and making sure they run smoothly. Now, I would like to discuss one of the most famous open source programs organized by Google, Gsoc. Gsoc is a prestigious contest that focuses on collaboration, not competition. A lot of open source organizations like VLC Media, Django, GitLabs, and Blender join in to mentor selected students and optimize their own product. 199 organizations were accepted to participate in the Google Summer of Code 2021. The stipend is just a bonus, but the major learning is an ability to work in real world environment. The applications to this open around 30th January for mentor organization and first week of March for you, the students, who can apply to whichever organization you want. The basic need is knowing how to contribute to an open source program and ideas that will help your community and your mentor organization. Before applying, remember, You will have to work very hard during this mentorship period because it will decide if you pass or fail. Let's hope this time a handful of students from our college get into this program. Next, I would like to introduce Vaishnavi Jaiswal as our social media manager.
Thanks, Tanav. Good evening, everyone. I'm Vaishnavi Jaiswal. I'm holding the responsibility of the social media manager of Gdsc IIIT Bhopal, where I will be managing all the social media accounts associated with Gdsc IIIT Bhopal. My work is to keep you all up to date regarding the workshops and events conducted by us. So if you guys want to remain updated with what is going on in GDSC, then do follow us on social media. I've shared the links of all our social media handles in the chat box. You guys can check it over there. So this was all about me. Now I would like to throw some light on the Google Developer Student Club Solution Challenge. So coming to the question, what exactly GDSC Solution Challenge is? Google Developer Student Club Solution Challenge is an annual challenge hosted by Google developers, inviting college or university students from all over the world to learn and develop solutions for the given set of problems. In this challenge, all the solutions to the problems submitted by the students must be developed using one or more Google technologies. This is a great opportunity for all students to kickstart their careers by learning through doing. Now, I know there would be questions related to what are the types of problem statements given in this challenge. So coming to that, every year a different set of problems is given which can improve the lifestyle of common people and create a positive impact on the society. The problem statements for DSC Solution Challenge 2021 were 17 United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs. These 17 United Nations Sustainable Development Goals were created by the United Nations in 2015 to be achieved by 2030. And all the United Nations member states agreed upon these 17 Sustainable Development Goals with an aim to end poverty, ensure prosperity, and protect the planet. The 17 UN SDGs are listed in front of you. Now you might be wondering, why should you register for this challenge and what all is there for you in it? So now I will be talking about the perks of participating in this challenge. First of all, you become a part of the worldwide student community, Developer Student Clubs, DSC. Then you get to analyze your technical skills and learn how to approach a solution to any problem. You get to learn about various Google technologies and learn how to work with them. You receive mentorship from developers at Google to improve your solution to the problem. If performed well, you will get global recognition. You and your solution get featured on Google Developers blog. There's a huge collection of free learning pathways and courses to improve your skills. You get a Google Developer Digital Badge for completing every learning pathway. The top 50 teams will get direct mentorship from Google as mentioned above also. Top 10 finalists will get a 1-year subscription to Pluralsight, Google Swag Kit, additional customized mentoring from Google, and be featured in the Google Developers blog. And the top 3 winners of the DSC Solution Challenge will get a brand new Chromebook and a private team meeting with one of the Google executives. So to make it easy for you all, now I'm going to talk about how to register and participate in this challenge. So these are the steps you should follow to register and participate in this challenge. If you're not a member of the DSC, first you have to join it virtually at your college or university, that is IIIT Bhopal. After this, you can officially register for this challenge. Then form a team, maximum up to 4 students, and ideally a team should have people with different technical and soft skills, with at least one member from the college or university of the DSC you are a part of. Select one problem out of the problem set given and make your project based on that. Test your solution or product that you have built. Share your working solution with all your friends, family members, and other students and ask them for their valuable feedback. Improve your solution or product based on the feedback you received while testing the working solution. The final work before submitting your solution for evaluation is to record a 2 minutes demo video of your final working solution. So you have done it all. Now submit your final solution for evaluation. All the important links related to this will be shared with you all soon. Now from here, Vanshika will take over and will let you all know more about the expected timeline for the DSC Solution Challenge 2022. So introducing our design and content lead, Vanshika Patil.
Thank you, Vaishnavi. Hey everyone, meet the face behind Gdsc IIIT Bhopal Creative Designs and Post, Vanshika Patil, third year IT branch. I'm holding the position of Design and Content Lead of Gdsc IIIT Bhopal. By now, you all must be very intrigued by the DSC Solution Challenge. As Vaishnavi discussed with you all the benefits of the Solution Challenge, I'm very excited to share with you all the path of your developer journey. The tentative timeline for DSC Solution Challenge 2022 has been released. We have a total of 4 phases. Phase 1, register for the challenge. Phase 2, learn, build and submit your solution. Submissions usually takes place in the month of March. In phase 3, we have evaluation and round 1 results. The top 50 short solutions will get shortlisted and results get announced by the end of April 2022. Phase 4, deep mentorship sessions with Google developers and improving the solution. Resubmission of improved solution by the end of June. Phase 5 is evaluation of the resubmitted solutions and round 2 results. The top 10 solutions will get shortlisted and results are announced by the end of July. The last phase is phase 6, Solution Challenge Demo Day, the final event. All the top 10 teams present their solution to the whole world live on YouTube. During this event, these top 10 teams are interviewed by the judges and the final top 3 winners of the DSC Solution Challenge are announced live by the end of August. I feel immense pleasure to share with you all that in DSC Solution Challenge 2021, Indian team solution Eye of God won second place all over the world. Also, the solution Swasti captured my attention, and I really felt that these two solutions can really help people to make the world a better place. So without further ado, let's jump right into the details of these two solutions. Eye of God. To offer a solution to the urban dwelling visually impaired, the team built Eye of God, which is an easy-to-use navigation system for visually impaired people, acting as their virtual cane to help them navigate to their destinations all by themselves without needing the assistance of other people. The app is built with Firebase, Flutter, Google Cloud Platforms, TensorFlow, and many more by Anish Pawar, Gayatri Vijay Patil, Jatin Nainani, and Priyanka Hodchandani. The next project is again from India, which was in top 10 finalist this year, Swasti. Built with Firebase and Flutter, the Mughal team built a symptom-based disease recognition system, and to give surety, they added a doctor consideration platform so that a patient can talk with doctors all over the world right within the app. One feature which I really like is the medicine reminder. Whenever you take medicines on time, you will be rewarded with heart point. Cool, isn't it? Now this is what we have in store for all of you. This is our very first event, orientation. After that, we will be having hands-on experience and plenty of sessions on each field you will ever have imagined. The next big event will be Web Dev Week, which will focus on web development enthusiasts aimed at getting them acquainted with basics of website development. We will be having a series of workshops, webinar, quizzes, and competitions. Mobile Application Development Week acting as a launchpad for your careers in the field of app development and Android. This will help students to equip with industry relevant skills and introduce them to the latest development in technology. In Machine Learning Week, we will be conducting hands-on workshops covering the prerequisite technologies of machine learning like NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, Seaborn, Scikit-learn, TensorFlow, and many more. Open Source Week. This week will encourage context-based open source for learning and sharing with our community. We will work on many open source projects throughout the week, which will expand your skill set. Blockchain workshops will be another exciting session on the heart of blockchain technology. The session will focus on providing beginner to advanced level knowledge on blockchain, its scope in near future, and its application. Cybersecurity, an event to introduce you to immense possibilities and opportunities the domain of cybersecurity has in store for all of you. Inventor of Code, we will be pitching some projects and then interested students can register and submit their applications. We then will be selecting the best proposals and accepted students will start planning their projects and milestones. We will make a tech team to create base code and put it as open source for all IIIT Bhopal students. Then you all can contribute to it. Well. To excite you furthermore, top contributors will get prizes. Exciting, isn't it? There will be guest lectures too, guiding the students on the choice of career path in these fields as well as the industrial application for these technology. Start from the scratch in the basic introductory level and develop your own product by the end of DSC IIIT Bhopal workshops. So stay connected with DSC IIIT Bhopal by joining our local chapter for more exciting opportunities. What's better than memes to introduce yourself? So this was Design and Content Lead of Gdsc IIIT Bhopal, Vanshika Patil signing off. Next, we have Parth Chandan and Mishti Singhal as our volunteers. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, ma'am. Hello, everyone. This is Parth Chandan, a student of second year CSE branch, and I am a core team member of Gdsc IIIT Bhopal. Currently, I am into competitive coding and also learning Python so that I can explore the field of ML and AI. Today, I will be presenting various opportunities in the field of competitive coding before you. First of them is an interesting event, which is ACM ICPC. The International Collegiate Programming Contest is an algorithmic programming contest for college students. Teams of 3 representing their university work to solve the most real-world problems, fostering collaboration, creativity, innovation, and the ability to perform under pressure. Through training and competition, teams challenge each other to raise the bar on the possible. Quite simply, it is the oldest, largest, and most prestigious programming contest in the world. The ICPC features several levels of competition: the local contest, regional championship, and the world finals. The world finals for this competition are held every year in the first week of October. The registrations for the regional selections are open at different times of the year. For this, you need to keep an eye on the website mentioned below. Next is Google Kickstart. Kickstart hosts online rounds throughout the year, giving individual participants the opportunity to test and grow their coding abilities while getting a sample of the programming skills needed for a technical career at Google. There are a total of 8 rounds held throughout the year, and the timings are set in such a way that at least one of the rounds favor the time zone of some area of the world. To know more about this, look into the website mentioned below. Third comes the Google Code Jam. Google's longest running global coding competition, Code Jam, calls on programmers around the world to solve challenging algorithmic puzzles against the clock. Contestants advance through 4 online hosted rounds to compete at the annual Code Jam. World finals, which are held at different international Google offices each year. The qualification round for this is held generally in the month of March, which is a 30 hours round. For details, visit the website mentioned below. Last comes the Google Hashcode. Google's team-based programming competition, Hashcode, allows you to share your skills and connect with other coders as you work together to solve a problem modeled off a real Google engineering challenge. In small teams of 2 to 4, coders all over the world will tackle the first problem through online qualifications. Though this round is hosted online, teams can come together virtually to compete side by side in locally coordinated Hashcode hubs. The top teams from this round comes for the World Finals. Hub registrations open in the month of November and for individuals in the month of January. And this registrations close in the month of Feb, after which qualification rounds are held in March and the World Finals in April. Now, I would like to have Mishti, who will tell you about the opportunities, especially for girls.
Thank you, Parth. Hello everyone, I am Mishti Singhal, a second year CSC student, and I am a core team member of Gdsc IIIT Bhopal. I am currently exploring the fields of web development and competitive programming. Today I am going to discuss about the wonderful opportunities for the girls applicants. So the first one is Outreachy. Outreachy is a program that organizes a 3-month paid internship. Tanav, can you change the slide? Thank you. So Outreachy is a program that organizes a 3-month paid internship with free and open source software projects. This program is basically open for women, trans men, and non-binary people. The interns at Outreachy work with experienced mentors from open source communities. The projects include programming, user experience, documentation, graphical design, data science, marketing, or community event planning. Outreachy internships run twice a year. Mid-year internships from May to August and end-year internships from December to March. The applications for mid-year internships open in January end and for the end-year internships open in August end. For more details, you can check out the website mentioned below. The next one is Adobe Women in Tech Scholarship. Now, this scholarship recognizes outstanding female undergraduate and master students studying artificial intelligence, machine learning, data science, computer science, or mobile or web development. The scholarship includes a $10,000 award prize, Creative Cloud subscription membership for 1 year, and an opportunity to interview for an internship at Adobe. The applications must include a resume, academic transcripts from your current or past institution, 3 letters of recommendations, answer to 4 essay questions, and an optional 60-second video describing your dream career. The next one is Rails Girls Summer of Code. This is a global fellowship program for women and non-binary coders. Students receive a 3-month scholarship to work on an existing open source project and expand their skill set. To apply to this program, you need a teammate from the same city. Also, you require minimum 2 coaches who can guide you through the relevant coding steps. For more details, you can check out their website. Also, we have many other programs like the Girl Script Summer of Code, Microsoft Codes program, Amazon Wow, Twitter Developer. So do check out about these programs as well. Thank you.
Okay, so next we are opening our Q&A session. Considering the fact that we shared a lot of information through this session, you people might have some questions. Please feel free to ask your questions in the chat section. So please enable the chat section. Sumit sir.
Actually, it's not open for everyone because college has restricted access to some of the accounts, but you can turn on your mic.
Okay. Anyone, any question?
Okay, so are there no questions? You guys
You
need
can
to know
ask
something?
anything related to our plans, related to development, or anything you like.
Any projects that you can take up in collaboration with JDSC and how we can help with it?
Hello, am I audible?
Yes.
What will be the role of management section of DSC?
I will be majorly helping in organizing the events, etc. So that's probably the management section. There's no MBA program or anything related to it. It's purely a tech club.
Yes, like that management includes we have to make this annual report and etc. So we'll manage with the events and present summaries etc. for the events or the
And we'll
achievers in
also
the
have
final list.
the certain sponsors who will come forth and show their organizations, and we'll contact with those people.
And he'll be gluing us all together.
Excuse me, may I ask a question?
Hi, please state your name first. Name, year, and branch.
My name is Pranshu Sharma. I am from CSC branch. Can you tell me the opportunities in club for web development and especially front end development?
Well, we'll be making a website for the club, so we'll definitely invite you for it. If you want to learn, then we'll be having some workshops. We'll have a web development week in which we'll have 5 days of workshop and probably 2 days of a hackathon. It will be a great event.
You can also participate in the Google Solution Challenge. In that, you can work as a front-end developer with your team. Like you can make a team of 4 and you can be a front-end developer in that team. So that will be a great opportunity for you.
Tanav, can you go to that slide where all the events are mentioned, like timeline of events? Yeah, this one. So each and every event here, our main focus it uh, is to make it road for some of these events like the Solution Challenge or Outreach or Gsoc, or there are plenty of open source workshops. So there are plenty of development oriented opportunities. There are unicorn startups which are hiring primarily on because on development. So these workshops will add quite a lot.
So are there any more questions from anybody?
I also don't understand the role of core team. Sarthak from first year, second year CSE.
Okay, Ishika or Shubhankar, can you address that?
So without a core team, how can a club run? It is just a loose organization then. So it has to be, there has to be some kind of structure. So we can move forward in a given direction. If we say we have got a plan or a path or a road for some certain event, then we need some kind of management or some kind of core team so that everyone can bond together and stick together under a single umbrella.
And a skeleton is required for any body to function, right? So we are like a skeleton of GDSC IIIT.
And all of us will together form a very good organization.
Hi everyone, my name is Mohammad Arish, second year student from CSE. Will we get summary for this all?
Well, definitely, we will be uploading this video on our YouTube channel.
Thank you.
It's Ashish Karma from second year CSC branch again. Uh, so is it only event based, or if someday I will take any idea, so can I work under the club with that idea and project?
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely you can.
Sir, sorry, I am Mohit from BTech second year. Sir, I want to ask that in one slide I saw that in the Google Solution Challenge, we have to compulsorily participate with the GDSC member of our college. So it is mandatory, or we can have four of our mates and participate.
No, at least one member should be a GDSC member, co-member.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, that is required for your identification that which club exactly you belong to. So it is the GDSC official branch of IIIT Bhopal. That is why you would have to like at least have one member from this team.
Yeah, it is
Okay.
mandatory.
In case the need arises, we'll make more members in future. So keep your eyes open for that. Someone want to ask something more?
So we would be summing this up if you don't have any more queries, because like it would get a very long video to upload in silence on YouTube. That is why. If you have some queries, then please ask.